It's called Moonberry Tart.
No need to call me that.
I know. Sorry, I was looking at you.
Yeah, you were looking at me.
I was.
The Witch of Moon's Lane presents
How to Witch, bitch.
Welcome to another episode of How to Witch, bitch. Michelle, the Witch of Moon's Lane.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great.
Now, first up, we need to address something, which is the AFL Grand Final. I did put you on the spot a couple of episodes ago and asked you who you thought was going to win.
Yeah.
You said it was either going to be a hawk or a lion, but
Yeah.
you were going for the Lions.
Yeah.
And the Lions, in fact, won on Saturday. Is it a fluke or is it magic? We're not sure. Now, this weekend, we've got the Broncos, who are horses, taking on the Melbourne Storm in the NRL Grand Final.
And what are the Storm?
The Storm are storms.
Like as in...
At Storm.
Well, then I have to go Storm because of magic.
Okay. So even though I want you to say the Broncos...
I'm going to say the Storm.
You're going to say the Storm.
I'm going to
okay,
go
so
Storm.
one of us is right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. That's good. I'm glad.
We've got a prediction for you right
Someone's
there. One
gonna
of us is
win.
right.
Yes, one of us is right.
right.
That's it. That's it. Also, lots of really positive feedback from our interview with Fiona Horn. Captain Fifi.
That was exciting.
And yes.
Yep.
Lots of people just saying how great it was to hear her. Because, of course, she was... and you know what? Meeting her and talking to her was... she was the original witch in Australia, really, as in...
Well, she was the original one, yeah.
She's the one
here.
who came out of the broom closet.
Yeah.
The hardest,
That's right. And
so
she
to
sort of
speak.
knows Laurie Cabot, which is, and Christian Day. And they're sort of over in Salem, so she's connected to all of the greats, the ones that sort of brought it forth. So, yeah, she's definitely an OG and somebody that does deserve respect. So it was kind of a bit disheartening to hear that some of the new teen witches coming in are sort of attacking her.
Well, yeah, but that's young people. They
know better, don't they? Yeah.
They've held a wand for 2 seconds and
Yeah.
they think they can do what people... Yeah, don't even get me started.
Yeah.
Lots of other really good feedback as well. Someone said, use spirit sticks. I have some too, but I think the only time they moved was when I was drunk and I couldn't keep my hands still enough. I think we found someone for our coven. So that's fantastic.
That's it. We do like that.
Also,
Fabulous.
something you mentioned about dried seaweed. When
Yes.
you were doing this with the, what are they called, the water witches or the ocean witches?
the sea witches.
Someone said, doesn't it stink?
No. It's a bit like seaweed when it's dry, when you have it on your sushi. Remember we were talking about
Yeah.
that? It doesn't really
I
smell.
don't
But
set
if you
fire to my sushi, though.
but if you dry... You dry it out. It has a bit of a smell, but
Okay.
it's nothing
Not
like
fishy.
you would think. No.
Okay.
No.
Something else we're going to touch on today as well is going back to talk about the trees and things like that, because we did have a couple of comments about making a wand, asking for a tree, dropping its branch, all that kind of stuff. So we will touch on that today. Mahala sent us a message about that. Also, some people saying they want longer ones. Well, you find the time. That's what I'd like to say.
Just watch us twice or listen to
There you
us
go.
twice.
That's fine. Just rewind your podcast.
Yes, there we go.
Also, so let's start with the full moon in Aries, which is this week, I do believe.
Yes, which is really exciting. So it's, Aries is a really fire sign. So there's lots of energies, lots of bold action, a lot of cosmic stuff going on. It definitely gives you courage, because it's in Mars. So the full moon sort of beckons through individuals to find their passions and sort of transformation, really, with that coming forward. But I did have what you could be doing, if you wanted to have your friends over and do witches and wine and things like that.
Cute.
And I was thinking you could all sort of get together and do maybe a little, a little spell or something that you could do in the backyard.
Yeah. This is under the full moon.
Under the full moon. Or you could even just have witches and wine coming around having wine and then just prepare something. So like if you wanted to do an appetizer, you could do like an enchanted herb cheese spread, which
yum.
is cream cheese, fresh herbs, rosemary, thyme and basil, garlic and lemon zest. And you can certainly chant over that. Cheese spread as I chop and blend with glee. May these herbs bring harmony. With garlic's zest and lemon's light, I call upon the powers bright. By earth's bounty we are fed, as magic weaves we are led.
Nice.
Yeah, so
And it's got
therefore
cheese.
that's sort of something you can have beforehand. Lots of people really like risotto. Do you like risotto?
Oh, I love risotto. I make a cracker risotto.
Do you?
Oh,
wow.
so good.
This is a mushroom one.
Oh.
So you can use your vegetable broth, your white wine, your onion, your parmesan, your mixed type of mushroom, shikati. I say shikati, but it's actually shikati, isn't it?
Yeah,
I could say it wrong.
Just other mushrooms. It's not death cap.
Well,
No,
okay, because I did have that unwanted guess that I was okay.
No,
all
no,
right,
no.
okay. Parmesan cheese. We certainly chant for mushroom risotto. Can be from the forest floor they rise. Mushrooms bring the earth's surprise. In the rice, their magic's infused. A journey of flavors here we choose. Stirring rhythm, gentle heat. With a gratitude we shall eat.
Oh, I like that.
So you're doing that
you're
as you're
kinda
saying
doing it all
it, but
together.
you can do it all together as you go and eat.
And is there a dessert?
There is a dessert.
Of course there is.
It's called moonberry tart.
No need to call me that.
I know. Sorry, I was looking at you.
Yeah, you were looking at me.
I was.
Yeah,
so the
tart.
pie crust, I just buy it. I don't
Yeah, no,
do you
no.
do your own?
Oh, God, no.
No, God, no. Okay. So mixed berries, blueberries, raspberry, sugar, lemon juice, cornstarch, any type of tarty recipes. But you say moonlit berries, sweet and tart. Blend your magic in this art. Sugar, lemon, bind the dream in this tart. Let joy be seen. As we feast beneath the sky, blessings shared for you and I.
Love it.
Yeah, and I've actually got the recipes there that I can certainly put up
So
as well.
where are people going to find those? 'Cause
Well, I
I'm
thought
sure
that we
they're
could put
writing
them on
down frantically right now.
Yeah, well, we can put the recipes up on our TikTok.
Yep.
On TikTok and on our Insta.
Yep.
But yeah, they're sort of like the chants that I love to sort of say, and I'm saying if you've got your girlfriends over and you're eating, you can chant it before you eat each dish.
Yeah. Now, also with the full moon in Aries, when we started talking about it, we did discuss moon water a couple of weeks ago as well. Now, these obviously people that you're chanting with, witches and wines, they're people that you would like over at your house. But with moon water, you can actually use that to get rid of people from your house.
Yes, and so this is if they've overstayed their welcome.
So you're supposed to, halfway through the dinner, just go and chuck a thing of moon water out the front, or should it just be at the beginning?
No, if they've overstayed their welcome, you just put it at the front door in a crystal vase.
Okay.
So at the front door, so it's kind of attracting them sort of out or to leave.
Oh, so maybe like your mother-in-law staying with you or something like that.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. You've had enough of them.
Okay.
Right, that's it. I mean, and you don't have my juju spray,
No.
which is my lovely spray that does get rid of
Yes.
unwanted guests. But this is a great way to, if you visualise the water, you put it at the front, you put in your lemon, you put in your salt, you put in your pepper, you put in a bay leaf, and you just visualise as you're actually stirring them, you're visualising these people leaving,
Okay.
and you pop it at the front door, inside your front door, so that they actually open the door to leave.
Okay. So I was going to say you could put it next to your neighbour's house and they could leave, but you actually have to be inside.
Oh, actually, funny of that. I have done a lot of jars for people that want their neighbours to move on.
Really?
Yeah, so I call them witches' jars, and I get them to put them on their boundaries and their properties.
Yeah.
And yeah, their neighbours have gone. Yeah.
Wow.
It works a nice little treat.
Okay, so what's in that?
Oh, it's just lots of different types of crystals and different types of herbs,
Yeah.
and I put mirrors around it so it reflects it back out to them.
Right.
Yeah. So this one woman, they moved in, and the council gave them permission to do a double story, but on the second story they put a bedroom, and they just kept looking at her in her yard.
Oh.
Yeah. So she would refuse to go out into her yard. So we did this, and as soon as the sale went up, this
Yep.
is freaky. As soon as the sale went up that they went to sell it, the whole thing just exploded. So it cracked. So it's like it's done. It's like when I was telling you the crystal's done its work. Yeah, it's done that. And the people that came in, they put in an actual screen, and so that was it. So she wouldn't have that anymore.
Wow.
And they turned it just into another room where they weren't using it. But this person was constantly looking out at her in a garden. Yeah, and that's happened a couple of times where they've come and said, "Hey, listen, what can you do to
Get rid of
deter
this,
a neighbour or to
Wow. Not to be your neighbour. That's fantastic. Trees, back to trees and the energy of the trees, and also the wands, because we've had a number of people question us about that. Ask us about it.
Yeah, not only doing the wand though, it's like doing your besom as well. So your besom is another word for broom, and they're great to sort of decorate as well with crystals and different types of flowers and herbs, and you put them above your front door, so that actually works at keeping the right people that walk in your front door, so it protects it. So it protects your home with that as well. But with the tree, you really want to find a tree that you feel like you've got a little bit of connection with. So, take some time to sort of, if you're in the forest or you're walking through a park, to find the right tree that you sort of have got a little bit of rapport with. Definitely put your hand on the tree and ask the tree if you can work with them. But you really want to be somewhere where it's not like the walkway. I was walking past, like, hey, go! I'm just talking to this tree.
Be somewhere nice and quiet.
Somewhere nice and quiet, so you can have some time to do some sort of visual work. I think I was saying last time about sitting down and putting your back towards a tree. If you wanted to do that, you can actually sit near the tree on the roots, because that's really connecting you in as well. But you want to sit quite comfortably. And you just want to sort of extend your energy out. So it's a bit of a meditation where you feel that you're visualising your energy going into the tree, and you're visualising the energy of the tree coming towards you. And the more that you do that, the more you'll actually start to feel quite uplifted. You'll feel the energy coming through. And so you just want to visualise a circle around you, protecting yourselves. And it's just a really good way of sort of asking and thanking the tree for their wisdom, and just sitting back and just thinking about what is occurring, like what are you feeling, what are your thoughts, that type of thing, because often you'll find that you'll get some really great ideas from it, and it's just a great way to thank the tree, to do a little bit of a meditation if you've got one of those monkey minds where you ever done those where you sit down. Have you ever heard of when you're sitting there and they do those guided meditations?
Oh yes,
yeah, and they're going, no, go sit near a tree, do this, and you got to and you're thinking, have I done the washing?
Yes.
Yeah. Did I turn the lights off?
Like a real brain.
Yeah, a real brain. Yeah. So this is a great way where you're actually doing it, and it's mindfulness, and you're thanking the tree and you're grateful for it. But what it is that you're lending your energy to the tree, but the tree is lending its energy to you. So if you're someone that's feeling that you're very flat, this is a great way to energize yourself.
All right. Well, there you go. I'm looking forward to Witches and Wine Night. I think that's going to be super fun. Like we said, those recipes will be on this Tiki-Toki as well. Now it's time for the stars. Do you reckon you can get through it this week?
Yeah, but the other thing I was going to say with the tree is you can also visualise and say, from earth to sky our spirits soar. In this sacred place we share and restore. With gentle touch and heartfelt plea, I honour you, you honour me. As roots grow deep and branches reach, together we thrive, you and I.
Right.
Yes.
Now your stars?
Now the stars.
Now the stars.
So Aries, this is your moon. Expect a burst of energy and renewed passion. It's an ideal time for self-discovery and pursuing personal goals and vigour. Taurus, while you prefer stability, this moon urges you to embrace change. Use this energy to break free from routines that no longer serve you or your growth. Gemini, communication is key. The full moon may highlight themes in relationships and may push you to express your truth and clear misunderstandings. Cancer, focus on home and family matters, but don't forget to put some energy into self-care. It's a time of balance personal needs with those you love. Leo, your creativity shines under the moon. Channel this fiery Aries energy into artistic projects or public performances that showcase your talents. Virgo, the urge to organise and manage will be strong. Utilise this energy to tackle any lingering projects and clear mental or physical clutter. Libra, relationships come into focus. Seek balance between independence and collaboration, and be open to resolving any underlying tensions with partners. Scorpio, introspective and transformative.
You were doing so well, mate. So I wasn't even looking at you.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Scorpio.
Yes.
Transformation is on the horizon. Use this full moon to delve deeper into your desires and release what no longer serves you. Sagittarius, adventure calls. This is the perfect time to explore new opportunities or expand your horizons through travel or education. Capricorn, this moon highlights career and ambition. Focus on aligning your professional goals with your personal values for greater fulfillment. Aquarius, pay attention to community and friendships. Collaborations, efforts and social causes may particularly be rewarding at this time. Pisces, your intuitive and emotional nature is highlighted. Use this powerful energy for spiritual practices and connecting with the inner self.
All right. And breathe.
And breathe, and breathe. It's a lot of words.
It is a lot of words. That's what a podcast is, my friend.
Yes.
Make sure you leave us a comment.
5 stars.
5 stars, please. That's
Yeah.
all we accept. If there's any questions or
Yeah.
anything, or maybe some tongue twisters you'd like to set Michelle, that would be fun too, just to see what the witch could do. Witchy, witchy, woo.
Witchy, witchy, boo.
All right.
Me and you.
Oh, dear. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. See you next week.
Woodwork Podcasts.